What if one new perspective could change your entire life? Imagine feeling stuck in the same patterns, overwhelmed by challenges that seem impossible to overcome. Our protagonist knows this struggle well, trapped in frustration and confusion, searching for a way out. This story begins with their journey toward a fresh outlook, inspiring you to see life differently and unlock your true potential. The protagonist's mind was clouded with frustration and confusion, like a fog that refused to lift. Every day felt like walking through a maze with no clear path, where obstacles seemed to multiply and hope felt distant. They struggled to find meaning in their routine, weighed down by self-doubt and uncertainty. Simple decisions became overwhelming, and the future appeared as a blur of unanswered questions. The noise of negative thoughts drowned out any sense of direction or peace. Friends and family offered advice, but the protagonist felt trapped in their own mind, unable to break free from the cycle of worry and hesitation. This internal battle is one many face, making the protagonist's journey toward clarity and renewed perspective deeply relatable and inspiring. One day, feeling lost and overwhelmed, the protagonist met a stranger whose calm presence immediately stood out. This person shared a simple yet profound idea: sometimes the way we see things is what holds us back. Their words sparked a flicker of curiosity and hope within the protagonist. For the first time, they began to question their own perspective and wondered if changing how they viewed their struggles could open new doors. This encounter marked the beginning of a transformative journey toward a fresh outlook on life and renewed possibility, determined to change. The protagonist began the challenging process of shifting their perspective. At first, old habits of negative thinking and doubt clung tightly, pulling them back into familiar patterns. Every time they tried to see things differently, their mind resisted, whispering fears and uncertainties. The struggle was real. Moments of frustration and confusion tested their resolve. Yet, with growing awareness, the protagonist practiced mindfulness and reflection, learning to observe their thoughts without judgment. They sought out new experiences, read inspiring stories, and surrounded themselves with positive influences. Gradually, the fog of confusion began to lift, replaced by clarity and openness. Each small shift in perspective brought new insights and a deeper sense of peace. Though the journey was far from easy, the protagonist discovered that growth comes from patience and persistence. Over time, they embraced a fresh outlook that empowered them to face life's challenges with courage and hope. After weeks of effort and reflection, the protagonist experienced a profound breakthrough. Before, their life was clouded by frustration, confusion, and a sense of helplessness. They saw challenges as insurmountable obstacles and felt trapped in a cycle of negativity. Now, however, their perspective had shifted dramatically. They began to view difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning. The contrast was striking. Where once there was despair, now there was hope. Where there was resistance, now there was acceptance. This new outlook transformed not only how they felt, but how they acted, opening doors to possibilities they had never imagined. The key lesson became clear: changing your perspective can completely transform your experience of life. It's not the circumstances themselves, but how you choose to see them, that shapes your reality. This insight empowered the protagonist to live with greater peace, resilience, and joy, proving that a fresh perspective is truly life-changing. With this new outlook, the protagonist's life blossomed. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming became opportunities for growth and learning. Their mindset shifted from fear and frustration to hope and resilience. Relationships improved, and a sense of peace settled within. This story shows that changing your perspective can unlock a happier, more fulfilling life. If this message resonated with you, take the first step today. Like, share, and comment below to inspire others, and subscribe for more empowering stories that help you transform your life.